it's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I want to do a layout using mostly washi tape. I've had lots of time on my hands and noticed a layout while scrolling through, I think it was Instagram, that I really liked. So I am going to do my own kind of take on that. And then also with all the time, I've noticed a lot of black backgrounds that have caught my attention on different layouts that I've seen. So I know that I want to use the black background. So I laid out here the washi tape collections that I have, and narrowing them down because of the black background, I have decided to use the We Are Family by Jen Hadfield collection. So I'm going to take the rest of them away. Just because the black background I want to use, I think this would look really pretty with what I have in mind. So then what I did is I have a stack of pictures here of just family, and since this is We Are Family, I decided to go through my pictures and kind of find one that I thought would look good with this layout I have in mind. And I knew I wanted a vertical picture, so I have chosen this one out of my stack of pictures. It is me, my sister, and my grandmother. So we are going to use this and the washi tape, and then I wanted to kind of show how I keep my collections together. So this here is the We Are Family collection. So I have everything I own from the collection is in here. Sometimes I have ephemera kind of set somewhere else. I don't own any of the ephemera or anything else from this collection. So this is everything I have. As you can see, I keep my scraps with it just to have it all together in case I want to use it if it's appropriate on a different collection. So I have all the papers, and then I forgot, but I was very pleasantly surprised that I have the project kit to go along with it. So we are going to use this collection here and we will get started. So we're just gonna start by getting all the washi tape out and kind of lay them down to see which ones I want to use on the layout. There's two rose gold ones in there along with the rest of them. But I am gonna start with this black one here. It says We Are Family. And I'm just going to make sure that is straight because, as you will see, that is the one I kind of go off of for everything else. So once that's straight, I am going to grab a different one. And I picked this diagonally striped one. And what I'm going to do is just rip it a little bit short of that initial We Are Family one and kind of go from there. This one here has all the different family members, so again, just making it a little bit shorter than the one above it. And so I'm just going to continue on doing that. I don't make you watch the whole thing. I think there's a couple more that I have you kind of watch here. So that one is just like a pink with some flowers on it, and then funny thing is, I think that was the rose gold that I decided not to. It didn't really match the rest of them like I thought it would. But funny thing is, this washi here is my absolute favorite out of the whole pack. And as you see, I kind of threw it to the left there, whereas the rest of them are in a line at the top that I kind of went off of. So that is the only stripe of that washi that you will see in the final layout, unfortunately. It was too late by the time I figured it out to do anything about it. So it doesn't look all that bad in the long run. I don't think anybody's really going to notice. So then just starting over, I think that's the line of them. So as you can see, kind of going down at a diagonal with every strip. And once I got to the diagonal stripe here, I realized, you know what, I could start going up as well, and, you know, kind of utilize my time better instead of going all the way down and then having to go all the way back up. So I think this is the last one you'll see me do here, and then I just continue doing the same thing up and down until I get to the very end of the page. So once I have that there, I am going to start down on the other side now. So again, just making sure that it is straight. I didn't want it symmetrical. I just think that it'd be kind of too hard just with the different size tapes and whatnot. So as you can see, I kind of offset that from the left hand side, and then I'm just going to do the same on the right hand side of the page, and just continue the same pattern up and down with the washi tape. So for the most part, I cover up the whole page with the washi tape. I don't usually use this much washi tape, but like I said in the beginning, the layout that I saw on Instagram caught my eye, and I knew, you know, I have a bunch of washi tape. I collect it. Why not use it? Just something different than what I'm used to. So once I am done with this, then I will bring the picture back in, and there you go. So that is the final kind of background with all the washi. So I just trimmed that off, and in the project pad, I keep my scraps kind of with the kits. I try to utilize the scraps as much as I can. So I chose that like blush pink paper to back the picture with, but I did want it to stand out a little bit more, so I did double back it, and I used the white first, and then use blush pink. So one thing I want to forewarn you about with this video, so right after I get this the picture placed on the background, I got a phone call, and I take my videos with my phone. Thought if I hung up the phone call on my watch, the video would keep recording. However, I was wrong. So the video cuts out right before I add any of my embellishments. So you will see the finished product here in just a second. And I'll kind of go over the placement of everything. So there's the sticker sheet and the paper pad. I didn't really plan on doing a tribute or like what's the word? Like a remembering my grandma layout. However, once I saw some of the stickers in the sticker sheet, so they're cut out. So the lower right hand corner, there's like a little phone that says miss you, love you. My grandma passed away, I think 6 or 7 years ago at this point, and she owned a restaurant, loved to bake, loved to cook. So I thought it was appropriate to add the mitt and the rolling pin. And then when I went to go look through my foam stickers, I found the Remember Today. So I wanted that to be my title, and I added this Thinking of You tag at the top with the flowers and some enamel dots. And there's a little close-up. So that finishes the layout, and we'll see you next time.